happens. You're remembering again why you wanted to be a contractor, or why you wanted to be a ballerina, or why you wanted to be an actor or a businessman or whatever. And then all of a sudden you leave the weekend like, yeah, pump. Well, all you did was you just remembered what your purpose was. Well, you can do that for free in your house. What do I do when I feel unmotivated? I basically go back and figure out what my purpose is, like why I started. So sometimes, like for me, when I'm engrossed in the details of life, like in Blackstone in my company, and I'm getting a little bit like, kind of feel like tired or a little bit like detached. What I do is I rekindle the purpose, like why did I start Blackstone in the first place? What was I trying to do? It's like, okay, what I was trying to do was I was trying to change lives. I wanted to help people that didn't have access to this medical test, and I wanted to provide better access, better quality, and better cost for these patients to be able to get the test done. So when I start to kind of rekindle that, and I'm like, okay, this is why I'm doing that. Why else did I do it? I did it because I wanted to create a great lifestyle for my family and for my friends, and wanted to create an abundance of success to where a lot of people can benefit. So immediately when I start reminding myself of that, like, oh, that's why I'm doing it. You're not doing it for the paycheck. You're not doing it for the money. You're doing it for this whole bigger purpose. So when you remind yourself and you kind of rekindle that again, it's like instant. Like already, even right now, I just feel like, oh, okay, boom, now I know why I'm here, what I'm doing. And then you can just focus on that instead of getting down into the minutia of life, and then you kind of lose that purpose. So, you got to ask yourself, like, why are you doing what you're doing? And if you don't know why you're doing what you're doing, then probably need to figure that out. Because if you don't know why you're doing what you're doing, you have a failed purpose, like you feel like unmotivated. That's all motivation is. It's a rekindling of your purpose, right? So you go to these rah-rah, marketing events, and what happens? You're remembering again why you wanted to be a contractor, or why you wanted to be a ballerina, or why you wanted to be an actor or a businessman or whatever. And then all of a sudden you leave the weekend like, yeah, pump. Well, all you did was you just remembered what your purpose was. Well, you can do that for free in your house. You can just figure out like, okay, what is my purpose? Oh, I'm doing it for this? Great. And if you don't know what your purpose is, you got to really figure out what your purpose is, because until you figure that out, nothing's going to work for you.